Good evening. So I would like to catch you up on what's happened since January 20th, which was when I posted my last video. So sorry about that. My brain has continued to recover from the radiation treatments that ended January 2nd, but according to people around me, it's still not working quite like it used to. Not well enough to actually work at my job, which makes me really sad. I miss everyone there. But I'm starting my next round of chemo tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, February 4th. And then there are clinical trial injections scheduled through the 4th of June. They're like 2 or 3 weeks apart from each other. And they're up at St. Vincent. They were going to be on the east side, but the clinical trial guy moved them for me. I really appreciate that. That saves a lot of driving. There's going to be another MRI the first week of March. This one should be not so muddled with radiation damage that the doctor won't show it to me. So I'm hoping that what we'll get is a clear picture of a smaller tumor that isn't growing. We'll see what happens. My Facebook friends may remember that I had a little bit of a reaction to the second clinical trial injection. An itchy pink rash on my upper thigh, which is where they give the injections. It cleared up in a few days with some Benadryl cream, yay Benadryl. One explanation for the rash would be that 2 injections were enough for my body to get sensitized to the basic stuff they're using to make the vaccine in, which has something to do with keyhole limpets, by the way. Another possible explanation is that I'm receiving the actual vaccine and not the placebo. Either way, my oncologist pointed out it means my immune system is at least working. He says the purpose of this next round of chemo is partly to try to reboot my immune system, which would make it probable that my own immune system might be able to learn to kill cancer cells. The doctor talks optimistically about what might be going on 6 months from now or 2 years from now, even though 2 years is quite a ways out compared to the original prognosis I was given in October. I've been tending to think in terms of months rather than years, but Dr. Lufkin gives me more hope than that. He also reminds me every few weeks about the huge number of new cancer drugs coming out all the time. Here at home, we've had a few rough times here lately, though. Besides his stressful job, Russell had been spending a lot of time and effort taking care of documentation requirements for me, red tape, jumping through various hoops, calling insurance company, whatever you like to call it. Then last Tuesday evening on the way home, he collided with another car in one of the local busy intersections here in Beaverton. In fact, before the damaged vehicles, the tow truck and the police were all gone, there was another accident at the same intersection. It was a bit of a rainy night and cold. Don't know if there was ice or not. So now the car is in the shop for at least another week. My priceless cousin Jack was down from Washington again this last weekend. We ran a lot of errands. Otherwise, we'll be limping along between Heidi's Miata and the car of the lady who's leaving us on March 12th to go back to Panama. There's another recent source of stress. After March 12th, if we couldn't find someone else, I could be home alone for most of the day while Heidi's at school and Russell's at work, as he leaves around 8:30 and doesn't get back till after 7. So this makes all of us a little uneasy. I do lose my balance every now and then, for instance, mostly when I kind of skip a meal, which I don't try to do, but occasionally it happens. Kind of depends on how my appetite is working. But today, a friend suggested a friend of a friend as a possible person to come stay with us. We met with her this evening, and she seems very nice to me, so this could take care of that. We'll make the decision in the next couple of days. We will pray about it. So, that's about all the news from our little corner of southeast Beaverton. For those that are praying, my headaches are still not all gone. So it would be nice. They put me back again on 2 milligrams of steroid, which I don't really, not that crazy about taking, but I understand we don't want my brain to damage itself. Meanwhile, I'm posting a movie trailer here. It's for John Green's book, The Fault in Our Stars. John Green is the Vlogbrother, one of, the Nerd Fighter shirt, see? Whose movie for his book, The Fault in Our Stars, is coming out June 6th. So I'm posting the link to the trailer. It's about 2 teenagers who have cancer, and I don't know, I've read the book, so the trailer made me cry, but maybe people who haven't read the book, it won't make them cry, I don't know. Either way, that's all for today. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to be awesome. Good night. Russell, I'm done. Yeah.